Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we are looking at the expected value of Tales of Aria first edition. So if you're new, what I do here is I check what's inside a box and what does it cost. So the single card price is on Card Market, the lowest price each is what I take for calculations. And then the odds of pulling a certain rarity of a certain card, that's what I multiply with the prices, and then we get the expected value of the cards inside of one sealed booster box, which contains 24 packs. And there are 151 first edition Tales of Aria on the market, and the price is 76 shipped. So last time we checked was on, May 29th, 6 weeks ago. There were 156 on the market, so 5 less now. The price back then was 86 and the price now is 76. So, well, those seem a bit cheap, the first few. So let's look what's inside. First we have the Fabled. The Fabled is the cold foil Corsham. People do think that we will need this for the multiplayer, and yeah, it's also a great card for collectors, and it's actually my background since several months, and I really like this art, so I personally do have a good, let's call it, connection to this card. I do own this card, I like it. The lowest price is 263 now. 6 weeks ago you were able to get it for 220, and those are the near mint copies, so the cards without or with only tiniest damages, right? That's what I compare. Then the legendaries, New Horizon and Cold Foil is still the most expensive legendary. Last time it has been at 230 and now it's already at 245 euros. The second most expensive is Spellworm Creepers. This went up from 180 to 190, and the average legendary does cost 128. There's 6 in total in this set. So there's one alternate edition, which is the Channel Lake Frigid, which has another art and is cold foil. The price is still at 170. I have seen times, I do this ever since Flesh and Blood came out. I sell on Card Market since the very first day you were able to sell there. I do this is my business. I do this for a living. I specialized mainly on Flesh and Blood. I do have a huge inventory of World of Warcraft and still some Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh and all that, but Flesh and Blood is that's actually the game that I sell most. Last month was a bad month, but we are still back on track, even though it's summer and even though people are saving for Dusk Till Dawn, the set that comes out on Friday in 3 days. Nonetheless, I do sell a lot now, again, mostly Monarch, because Monarch, light and shadow. That's also the reason why Tales of Aria is not selling too good or too often in the last time. Because, well, interactions or synergy effects with these cards, decks that need those cards, they are drying out just a bit. So, Voltaire dropped from 50 to 40, and Winter's Veil is at 25, and the average, The average Cold Foil Majestic is at 24.40. Right, now let's look at the Majestic Rainbow foils. So the most expensive one, if you open Tales of Aria, you obviously want to get Channel Lake Frigids, because all the other Majestics are only worth half or even a fraction of that. Channel Lake Frigid foil, Rainbow foil, is at 24 bucks. Blizzard is still at 12, and then the rest follows below 5. The Majestic non-equipments, so non-foils, Channel Lake Frigid went up to 14, Blizzard went up to 6. So the non-foil versions of those cards are basically more often the ones that players want, And yeah, so obviously some players, I do not think anybody's speculating or buying out or whatever. Tales of Aria Majestics, those were printed a lot, and I do not think those cards are scarce, but yes, well, they are still good for playing. So 14 bucks for a Majestic, that's okay-ish. Blizzard 6 tier asunder for 4. Those prices went up just a bit. Then the Majestic equipment, also non-foil. Forts of Voltaven is still at 4. Voltaire went down to 280. Oh yeah, Elemental Ranger weapon. So Ranger was 2 or 3 months ago. Everybody was buying that when Lexi was very, very popular at the ProQuest. Yeah, well, now it went down a bit. The average is at 228 for a Majestic equipment. And I do count these pulses in because those are short printed the same way the weapons are. Now the common cold foils, yeah, basically went down. The average is at 298. The average last time was at 353, so 50 cents down for those expensive ones. Deep blue is now the most expensive one. Oh, I'm sorry. Ragamuffin's hat is at 5 and deep blue is at 450. Should have changed that. I will change it now. That's an easy fix. There you go. Here's the expected value. So the not so expensive cards. Majestic cold foils. Well, not so expensive cards is not the correct expression. The expected value of those Majestic cold foils in one box is 155. The common cold foils. Oh, I know what I did here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to edit this now. This is only the second time I do the Tales of Aria first edition video. So Majestic equipment, that's down here. I'm sorry, I'm very sorry. Yeah, that didn't make too much sense. The Majestic equipment's at 155 in value, the common cold foils at 2 in value, and the Majestic cold foils at 244. So the more expensive cards, Majestics, non-foil 431. The Fabled adds 555 per box. There should be 1 in 40 boxes. The Majestic Rainbow foils went up to... Oh, this is wrong as well. I did not... I am sorry. I should have, you know, I thought about redoing the video, but we're so way into this video, so I'm just gonna change this. Right, again, Majestic non-foil, Majestic Rainbow foil went down, the Fabled price went up, the channel-like fridges is still the same, 773 per box. If that pull rate is correct, we still have no confirmation from official LSS side, but anyways, the legendaries, these are the cold foil ones at 35 per box. So how much is one box worth? There, didn't change much. 65.60 last time and 65.14 this time. So basically, all in all, went up, stayed the same, went down, stayed the same, went up. It's a little bit of everything. This one went down, that one went down. So up and down for a lot of different... What? Yeah, sure. The Corsium, yeah, that's the one that has been driving, that has kept the value up at 65. So if you buy a box for 76, could be worth opening for that price. Especially if you keep in mind I did not calculate in the commons and common rainbow foils and rares and rare rainbow foils, because they are really not worth too much, but you will also get those. That's it for Tales of Aria first, and then if you made it all the way through this video, I have some further information. So what topics could I talk about? I just have all this stuff in my head. I did not write it down. So first, giveaway. there will be a big giveaway at 500 subscribers. We are now at 438, so only 62 more people, and we're going to do this. I'm going to give away a lot of free stuff. I'm going to send boxes or starter decks or playmats to winners in Europe or in Germany. It depends on the shipping, to be honest. I'm going to give away Singer cards. I think I can do this worldwide. And we will do this like the last time. So I'll just put up 3, 4, 5 videos just like this one. And then I'll tell you to leave a comment in order to take part in the giveaway. So if we reach 450, I am slowly going to publish which prizes I have in stock. And other than that, I still sell on Card Market. The shop is always linked in my videos in the description. Here's my inventory. That's the flag. This is the, what is it on German again? Come on. This is the inventory I have. There is, you know, 19,166 single cards right now. And I still take your collections. If you want to get rid of your old cards, I offer you 80% of cardmarket-low, and you can shop in my inventory whatever you want. Doesn't matter if single cards are sealed or which game. You can shop whatever you want. We basically trade because this is a trading card game. I think that's a good thing. Oh yeah, one more. Dusk Till Dawn release on Friday. I hope I will get my boxes. I'm getting them from a local game store as well, just like probably you all do. And I'm going to open all of them and I'm going to record it. I might record some live. I think that's what I'm going to do. And the rest I will, you know, record the day after and then release it over the few following weeks. If you want to take part of an opening, of course there is no, I don't have a list with hits. I don't know which cards cost €2 and above because there is no card prices yet. Except for some, you know, fantasy prizes. So if you want to take part in a box opening, I will have booster box battles. I already do have people who want to take part. I'm gonna sell these boxes for 75, and I'm gonna basically ship everything except for the bulk. So I'm just gonna keep the common foil and the rares. And that's it. You will get all the rest. So rare foil, majestic foil, everything else and above. The fables, the marvels, you will get everything that's, you know, of that rarity. And I'm gonna send it in a package, DHL package, because obviously that's going to be a little bit bigger and weight more. Just write me an email, playset@gmx.de, or if you're a Patreon, write me there. I think I'm going to give away a box for 75, and then I might, you know, I might decide what's shipping. So shipping within Europe for the package, $15, that's no problem. I can do that. Yeah, I think this is going to take too long if we talk about more stuff. Next video will be Tales of Aria Unlimited. And I might even prepare 1 or 2 other topics like I usually do. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful time. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Get somebody into this hobby. I recently on the weekend, before the weekend, on Friday, I did, I was talking to a neighbor and he was asking what to do and so on and so on and so on. So long story short, I told him this game is totally great. I've given him 2 starter decks. He played this with his son. I know this game is for 16 and above. His son is 13, so I think that's cool. It's all fine. And he was like, that's a cool hobby. I'm in this. I'm going to my local game store. I'm going to try, you know, to participate in this, the next, what is it called? Like on the weekend, the release event. Yeah, he's going there and he's probably going to, you know, continue being in this hobby because it's just a cool game. Go and tell somebody that this game is cool and play around with him, a round or two. Just get somebody else into this hobby. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.